More in the news. Mahabir to replace Ramdeen. Attorney Ashvani Mahabir has been tipped to replace Gerald Ramdeen as the new United National Congress UNC Senator. Mahabir is expected to take oath today at the Senate sitting in time for marathon debate of the Finance Supplementary Appropriation Financial Year 2019 Bill 2019. The mid-year budget review was presented by Finance Minister Colin Imbert on Monday, which was passed after midnight. As we move, the Water and Sewage Authority WASA is facing a possible lawsuit after it seized a number of water pumps belonging to the farmers over the weekend. The seizure of the equipment came as the authority was carrying out a wider exercise in the North Aranguez community on Saturday. Several other farmers have also had their equipment seized by WASA and are currently lashing out with their attorney in a bid to determine the best way to have their property returned. This was disclosed in a pre-action protocol letter that was issued to WASA yesterday by the attorney representing Ashwa Singh and Hansra Mutilal. The attorney Jagido Singh, Stephen Ramkinson, and Dinesh Rambali are calling on WASA to explain. Still in the news, water fight like water more than flour. No drain water is being used to irrigate crops in the Aranguez area, says the Agriculture Minister Clarence Rambarat. The minister, who toured the area yesterday and met with farmers, told the Express from his own observation no drain water was being used to irrigate crops. As we move, a teacher was stabbed 5 times with an ice pick at a primary school in Aruca on Monday. Police said the 26-year-old suspect walked into the compound of St. Pius Boys RC Primary School around 2 p.m. and asked to speak to the Standard 2 teacher, Norma Maharaj. He was granted access to the compound. Police said in full view of pupils, the man pulled out an ice pick and proceeded to stab Maharaj multiple times about the body. He then fled the scene on foot. Police is investigating the crime. As we move, Samantha Joseph, aka the Honey Trap Killer. Samantha Joseph, who resided at that time in Berkeley, Southeast London, at the age of 15, was jailed for life in 2009 for conspiring to lure her boyfriend Shakilas Townsend to his death at the hands of a gang. Joseph told her boyfriend she was going to see a cousin and lure him to this guy named Danny McLean. Danny McLean was from the gang group called Shine My Nine. He is serving 15 years and she served 10 years. This is a photo of Joseph leading Townsend to his death. She will now be deported to Trinidad and Tobago after serving 10 years in prison. This is a case of guns and noodles. The police are investigating a barrel that turns up on the Port Authority wharf in Trinidad and Tobago containing food items, and a stack of noodles was packed all together with the guns hidden under the noodles. I don't know what's going on, but Top Ramen, you gotta run for your money. I call this one Guns and Noodles. As we move, Mastana Bahar to return to TTT, the talent program which helped promote local East Indian culture since July 4, 1970, will return to TTT. Announcement was made on Tuesday by Kahal Mohammed. Have you seen her? The family of a 13-year-old girl is seeking the public assistance in finding her. Jardine Arendel is a student at the Arima Central Secondary School. Last seen Monday afternoon between 4 and 5 p.m. at Broader Street near the Dial at KFC Arima. She was said to be with a friend from school. Contact the police. Also missing, Christopher Grimshaw, a Form 2 student of Success Lavante Secondary, was last seen at his San Juan home on Saturday by his stepfather. He was reported missing to San Juan police station later that day. African descent, 5 feet 7 inches, tall, slim built with a dark brown complexion. In our international news, Secretary of State Mike Pompeo arrived in Moscow to hold talks with President Vladimir Putin over Venezuela. Venezuelan opposition leader Juan Guaido on Saturday said he instructed his political envoy in Washington to immediately open relationship with U.S. military. Also in the news, Italy explained refusal to recognize Venezuela Juan Guaido as interim president, saying it does not want to contribute to any radicalization of any side in the political war. Also in the news, Venezuela opened their sea-land access with Aruba and Brazil of fear of isolation to the country after shutting down in February. Venezuela former Minister of Electrical Development was arrested in Madrid on a run from the United States. Javier Alvarado was arrested in Spain. Swedish prosecutors said Monday they are reopening a rape case against WikiLeaks founder Julian Assange and will seek his extradition from Britain. An 8-month-old Thai baby boy was crushed to death after rolling into the path of a lorry while his mother played on her cell phone. Also in the news, a Myanmar National Airline plane made an emergency landing at the Mandalay International Airport on Sunday, using only its rear wheel after the front landing gear failed to deploy. All 82 passengers and 7 crew members aboard flight was found to be safe. 3 dead, 3 missing after a small tour plane collided in mid-air in the Alaska. Also in the news, WhatsApp, spyware crafted by a sophisticated group of hackers for hire, took advantage of a flaw in the popular WhatsApp communication program to remotely hijack dozens of phones, the company said late Monday. Amazon to employees: we will pay you to quit and haul package. Jeez. I guess that sounds like a good idea. You have my number, Amazon? Call me. Even though I don't work with you, you can call me. In an escalated trade war battle that is fueling fear about damage to the global economic growth, the U.S. Trade Representative's office issued its targets list after Beijing announced tariff hikes Monday on 60 billion of American goods. As we head back to the Caribbean region, 2 people are nursing gunshot wounds following a shooting incident along Tex Lane in downtown Kingston on Tuesday afternoon. Reports are that about 1 p.m. gunmen went to the area and opened fire on a group of people before making their escape. 2 people, a man and a woman, suffered gunshot wounds, not life-threatening. Stefika Smith of Strawberry Hill District, 4 Parts, Clarendon, following her disappearance on Saturday, she had left home at 1 p.m. to study with a friend in Freetown, also in the parish, and was reportedly last seen alive in a taxi in Fort Parts, found dead in the bushes. Serious. Barbados. Barbadian media doyen Harold Hoyts died after prolonged illness. Transport Minister clarified road tax payment. Barbados Police Commissioner Tyrone Griffith battling with executional-style shooting. The latest video from Countryside Road homicide released by police. The Birdman murder suspect goes to court. News from the Cayman Island. 2 arrested in cocaine probe and gun seized. 50 dog rescued in poor condition, the largest in the island. Coca-Cola Herod and Greek billionaire Alcibiades Akil David was arrested in St. Kitts and Nevis after cannabis worth approximately US 1.3 million was found and seized on his private plane. He was charged, bailed out on $30,000 cash forthwith, a sum of $50,000 with to surety.
Yeah, man. And me, man, prick man. They are send them boy a government right now. See all the government for Jamaica. John, what you didn't even know them kill my friend, but everything good. Yo, Crows, you're my friend. Yeah, man, we are teach Jamaica. Government and police, them say. It's one of the worst wanted, man. Them are see called new thing when I'm getting from 18, dog. So that thing there, it boom up. One shot boom up station and one shot boom up. Then jump out van or them police car them are driving. So them just trying to know when me roll in. Different thing. Them feel like them can kill me. I'm strongly and I'm over. 3 times this now they make off and I'm dead. Them not see that. Every time they come for me when I'm charge them drop out. But them strong here that me feed them with rum. Wait him rolling, man, a different thing. I see me charge it. So kick it in the dog. Till I come up on the 80 now. I see him so would I kick you when they're in Jamaica. Wait till we rolling back, man. And government boy there. Man, I slap him and try guard up in yard with be a military soldier. That man, I tell him.